Oke bos, oke guys, assalamualaikum guys. Kita lanjut dulu ya main eFootball PlayStation guys. Tuh ya kepencet ya. Mbappe guys, Maradona, De Bruyne. Oh, Batistuta ya. Kenapa Batistuta semua guys orang-orangnya? Batistuta Prime ya, waktu di Fiorentina guys. Batistuta waktu ke Inter dia jadi sulit cetak gol ya, jadi sering assist dia malah. Ada Irwin, Kante, ada juga kan Kante kan, sudah ya. Monggo guys yang mau mabar konsol ya, silakan tulis nomor room di komen guys, konsol ya.
Arsenal can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. He's tried one! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Ljungberg.
Aduh. Look.
There they go, hunting again. And here's Messi. Shapes to shoot.
Pas ya.
Great effort, but no way through. Ljungberg.
Kok begitu nendangnya?
And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
And here's Batistuta. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance.
Thunderbolts! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Irwin. Spread neatly. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Dixon. And it's Messi. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's going to be disappointed with that. He could be in here. Great hit! Goal! Inter!
Mudah sekali dirampas bola guys.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
The goal scorer for Inter after 20 minutes is number 9, Gabriel Batistuta.
Inter Milan have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
That has not gone well. And here's Batistuta.
Kuat banget Batistutanya guys.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Tuh, udah ada yang ngalah.
Messi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. No way through. Bantu.
Waduh, kok dijaga Neymar, guys.
Clips it so gently. Abiati can pick that up. Costa Curta. And it's Perez. Ljungberg.
Bah,
Pass somewhat off target.
Messi kok malah menjauh dari
Oh,
bola.
quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Kimmich. That is good alertness. Ljungberg.
Aduh.
Neymar. Now it's Neymar. That's tidy. And it's Snyder. Kimmich. And Dixon. And here's Messi. Costa Curta attempts a clearance. Costa Curta.
Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Aduh, langsung
Pressing's
dikeroyok.
intense and it's paid off. Van der Vaart. Half-time getting close now. And he cuts out the supply. Looks to the other side. Ljungberg. Ljungberg.
Maju ya,
Adored
Mes.
by many, even
Oh, Messi.
deified by some. Van der Vaart. Oh, the shot could be on here.
Aduh, untung nggak penalti, guys.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Iya,
He's
kok
managed to get
Mes.
free. And that has
Messi
been
yang
cleared.
menang.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So there we are, half-time.
Broadcast
Both teams head into
100%
their
by
respective
Code
dressing
Creator
room.
Boss ya,
And while there was
Creator
a
Boss.
genuine flow about the game,
I'm afraid
most
to tell
importantly,
you
there
that
has
we're
been just
expecting
one
traffic
telling
to be
moment.
heavy after the
It
final
is still
whistle
very
today.
tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal.
Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be... Oh, what has happened here? Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Dixon. And here's Messi. Messi! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And it's Snyder. Van der Vaart. Out for a throw. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's burst through. Now the finish!
That's just playing it safe
Bola itu
and
pas
simple.
terus ke Batistuta gitu ya. Kayaknya skripnya Konami sedang memihak Batistuta, guys.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Tuh, bola itu ke
In
Batistuta
the end,
terus
they
ya.
found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Mantap tuh ke Batistuta, guys. Kalau ada magnetnya ya.
Dixon. Ljungberg. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Costa Curta.
Sepas terus ya.
Perez. Vieira. Perez picks it up out wide. Ball's gone out of play.
Bisa Rodriguez berat. Waduh, Bruno dan Maradona ya, sedang on fire guys. Kayaknya jangan ganti guys ya. Terus kreatif aja sini De Bruyne. Neymar tuh. Mendes. Rudiger. Aduh.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 16, Rodri. Number 10, Messi.
Iniesta with the
Number
clearance.
21,
Bisa pas Batistuta terus ya.
coming on the field. Number 7, De Bruyne. Number 20,
De Bruyne.
Maradona.
Arsenal
Number 9,
perhaps contemplating their
Oh.
next change here.
Substitution taking place.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Pelanggaran gitu ya.
And it's Iniesta. Irwin. Beckenbauer. And here's Batistuta. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Van der Vaart going full steam down the flank. Very nicely done. Van der Vaart tries making a foray down the right.
Apa nih guys?
And here's Iniesta. And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. De Bruyne. Now it's Perez. De Bruyne is in a really good position out wide.
Aduh, jauhan.
And that should get the job done. And now the breakaway. He's through here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Offset guys.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Aduh, iya jauh banget ya. Tembak kesal guys. Aduh, kira sudah capek nih guys. Tuh kita ke bawah sayap kanan ya. Back kanan guys.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Everything sedang di.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Number 15, Freddie Ljungberg. Coming on the
Dixon.
field.
Oh,
Number
can he get onto
28,
this?
Neymar. Number 23, Beckham.
Van Balten. Into the last 5 minutes. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic.
Aduh,
Oh, how that cross
jauh
missed
guys.
everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Inter Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode. And that is as far as they're going to go. De Bruyne. Maradona.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Vieira. Well, it requires real discipline to defend this deep, and they are showing just such discipline. That's that, the end. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good...
Kayaknya harus absen dulu guys. Absen dulu, absen. Oh, apa ini guys? Oh, jadi banyak hadiahnya ya. Terus email. Harus diselect dulu ya. Select booster token ya guys. Absen ya. Oh, dapat apa guys? Waduh, udah kebal lagi ya. Ini guys, siapa tahu dapat ya. Tuh freeze guys, mantap guys. Cross spesialis. Ya gak dapet bos. Azril, assalamualaikum bang. Waalaikumsalam bos. Gimana bos? Jakob Ondrechka, lupa apa itu guys ya. Totskovic, Shinji Okazi. Oh ini guys, nasional guys, Cristiano Ronaldo guys, 96 ya. Dapat Cristiano kok 94 guys, tadi 96 ya. Nuno Mendes 95 ya. Yuk Bang Dodo. Aduh, siapa nih guys? Nusa. Kiri ya. Speed 87. akurasi. Waduh, double touch ya. Dapat. Norwegia ya. Coba kita bawa guys. Kita tahu membawa keberuntungan ya. Oh, kok komen jadi berulang-ulang gitu ya. Batistuta lagi guys. Aduh. Azril, Piala Dunia 2026, Piala Dunia juara Cristiano Ronaldo pensiun. Ya memang sudah waktunya bos.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game.
Katanya masih mau
Hugely
main Cristiano
anticipated,
Ronaldo
hugely
ya,
hyped.
2026 ya.
Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more.
Wih,
And already we're underway here. Great chance!
itu masih dapat.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Mendes goes on a run down the left wing. No, that's been intercepted. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Perez. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. So what can they make of this? And here's Batistuta. And that interception was most necessary. Pressing high and with purpose. Quarter of an hour played.
Waduh,
Ljungberg. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Aduh.
Mendes does really well to win the ball there. Messi. Rodri. Well, now it's a race for the ball. He steps in. And the shot!
Woi,
In he goes again! Goal! Arsenal!
Aduh. Kok bisa bisa kena tiang
With a
lagi
predatory
ya.
goal.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the goal would be and where he needed to put himself.
19 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
Terus sentuh tiang lagi 2 kali.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Tries a shot!
Weh,
Tries to get it clear. Great defending, strong and Messi!
itu kok mudah sekali ditembus ya.
And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rodri, he's in plenty of space here. Ljungberg,
Aduh,
and that's
Mbappe
not
kok
going
ada
to reach.
tempatnya ya.
Mbappe, and he's
Aduh.
onside. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Kuat banget nih Batistutanya guys.
Mendes looking to hit the byline here. And it's hoisted clear.
Bah,
Nuno Mendes. He's found the way through. Oh, smashing header. Good delivery, but no joy.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
weh,
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi. Rodri. And it's Perez.
aduh, mau kemana ya?
Nuno Mendes. No way through.
Eh,
And it's Batistuta.
bah, kena blok terus ya.
Rodri.
Bah,
Mendes cuts out the pass. Half-time getting close now. Messi, very much a man of this moment.
aduh, susah harus dipancing.
Oh, that's a key interception. That is good strength. Plays it in. Chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Marquinhos.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. He's played him through.
Batistutanya
it's
dapat
a
bola
corner.
terus ya.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Up
Ow.
he goes! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. Second period then underway.
Arsenal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Now it's Perez. He is through here.
Aduh.
Bellingham. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, that's well spotted. Koundé, and the pass is intercepted. Costa Curta.
Kemana
Well, a
umpannya?
glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Skillnya udah bagus ya.
Nuno Mendes. Looking for the run. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. He was under real pressure there. He has found the way through.
Boop.
He's had a
Hey!
hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Messi goes short.
Boo!
Kashima Antlers are looking to go forward now.
52.
Aduh.
Now it's Messi. Shot a goal! Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Kashima Antlers go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Dixon over to the other side. Van Bouten. Costa Curta. Vieira, the man we've all come to watch. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That is a great pick out. Batistuta. He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Waduh.
Bellingham gets over and intercepts. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Messi.
Pretty robust defending.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Batistuta. Messi.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Waduh, tertutup semua ya.
And here's Messi. And here's Batistuta. Nice control. Now then, the ball's come loose. Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Beckenbauer. Driving on and making good progress. Arsenal are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Perez. For Messi. Rodri. Costa Curta.
Boo.
Oh, super find. Neymar. Messi.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Tuh, salah kirim tuh sih.
Perez. And it's Messi. Vieira. Ljungberg. Rodri.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Worth a try,
Tapi mengamuk.
but not this time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Ya mau ganti pemain terlas banget tuh deh. Oke, pemain debutan ya, kita mainkan dulu ya. Aduh, Messi. Aduh, udah bisa udah guys. Mas temen jangan dulu ya.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Yeah, the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Number 16, Rodri. Number 10.
And it's been taken short.
Number 9, Mbappe.
Turns
And
and
on
got
the
the
field,
finish!
Number 18,
Now, how often do you see that?
Neymar. Number 22, Conte. Number 14, Bellingham. Number 8, Erling Haaland. 2 added minutes has been indicated.
Buang waktu deh guys.
And the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
We are glad to inform you that
Jim, how do
today's
you
match
reflect
day
on what we've
programs are
seen?
available from
Arsenal
stands
just may have
located by the
felt
gate.
a little extra pressure
sure
in
they will
front
make
of their own
fine
fans that
souvenirs.
caused a nervousness and tension.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Kalah 2 kali ya. Kanan deh. Cristiano Ronaldo, Mbappe, Yamal, Foden, Tony Adam.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
Pressing guys. Aduh, tak bisa pressingnya.
And already we're underway here. And here's
Wait.
Cristiano
Waduh,
Ronaldo.
hampir aja.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp
Hampir
movement.
aja.
Came up against a defender though who was
Torres
ever so
makan
determined.
ya.
Foden. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jamal.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Dapat.
And it's Messi.
Kok licin guys. Aduh,
Messi
Messi
going face to face with his great rival.
Peter, it's not often I'll focus on the influence of a goalkeeper, but Vitor Baia is an exception I'm happy to make. Consistently strong and one of Portugal's very best players, never mind just keepers.
Yeah, I very much doubt his nation has ever had anyone better in that position. Dixon.
Waduh. Apa ini guys?
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Rodri for Messi. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing.
Terus ya.
Yamal. Alexander-Arnold. He's had it taken off him. Costa Curta. And they've switched it over to the other side. Here's a man in form. Dixon. The pass is intercepted.
Pas umpannya.
Costa Curta. And it's Perez. Here's Rodri. Vieira. And here's Torres. And it's Vieira.
Waduh.
Yamal. Looking for the runner. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And that is a little undercooked. Dixon. And now the breakaway. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Mbappe. Great ball and Messi! Great effort, beautifully
Arkana
taken.
mau lamat pagi
That's a
menjelang
great
siang
effort.
bang,
There
siap
was very
bos.
little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Mana bos, mau mabar bos.
Dixon. Rodri.
Bah.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with
Miring.
that. So what
Miringnya
can they make
kayak
of
ada niat
this?
begitu.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Great hit!
Wah.
Oh, it's come off
Bah.
the upright. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Aduh.
They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Hernandez. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Costa Curta. And here's Torres.
Waduh, kalah sama yang
That's just playing it safe and simple.
bisa tiang ya. Aduh, nambis.
Rodri. That
Bah.
pass has been well intercepted.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, what a mistake! Oh, shooting chance! That's a half-decent try. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a hit! Marvellous goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
There will be 1 minute at
It
a
is a
time.
good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are back on the way.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked at...
Big header!
Gitu
He
guys.
scored! Arsenal are level.
Fernando Torres guys.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Fernando Torres demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Guys, kita comeback guys.
Dixon. Here's Rodri. Messi. And it's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckenbauer cuts it out. Rodri. And he's had it nicked away.
Mau kemana ngirimnya ya?
Adams. Mbappe.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Fernando Torres.
Udah berhasil guys.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
The attendance
And they
for this
have
match
got
was
just the right players for that.
72,306.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Malah ngirim ke Mbappe ya.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
Kuat banget dia.
Cristiano has a go! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Rodri. Perez.
Mau kemana Messi ya?
That's headed upfield. Could move up a gear
Kayak
here.
tinggi tuh Messi positioning.
Foden.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Foden.
Is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Could be danger here. Real chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Alexander-Arnold. For Valverde. And it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Beckenbauer. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Costa Curta. Messi. And it's Vieira. Looking for the run.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Tuh diikuti Messi.
Arsenal desperately searching for the winner here. And it's Messi. Yamal. Messi. Just
Waduh.
eases him off the ball. Foden. He gets big. And that was very necessary. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Federico Valverde. Coming on the field is number 16, Fermin.
Aduh, udah bisa deh. Back satu nih guys.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Looking for options for movement. Pires. Conte. Cross to the back post. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Waduh.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Pires. And the flag has stayed down. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, kok kalah ya?
And it's Messi. Chips it through. Now it's Foden. And Messi! And with that, the final whistle.
Selamat,
Decent
selamat
game
ya.
of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Indonesia. Coba ganti dulu guys. Oleh Romeni 102 guys. Ngeri banget guys. Oleh Romeni 102 ya. Luis Suarez, Declan Rice ya. Kita bawa Declan Rice aja guys. Declan Rice.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. We have already started here. Rice. It's a good... Luis Suarez! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Bastoni. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now a sudden chance to
Yes.
counter. Now it's Torres. Youngberg!
Hey.
They want to be quick to recover this. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, what can I say about this guy, Luis Suarez? An elite striker with an insatiable will to win, whether through that panache and shine he can produce or sheer bloody mindedness at times. He'll relish a duel or two with that defence, looking for
a big chance, must and a shot!
Aduh, udah masuk lagi tuh.
Ball is over the line. Perez providing an outlet on that flank. Nuno Mendes.
Waduh, dikeroyok.
And he was quick to react. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And he cuts out the supply. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Vieira, a true great in every sense of the word. Well, that is one way to stop him. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
Nuno Mendes lawannya, guys.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, perfectly measured that. Engages and forces him off the ball. Cleared away. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Fernando Torres. Ball played for Conte. And it's Perez.
Aduh.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And here's Messi. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. And it's hoisted clear. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vieira, Mbappe wins the duel this time. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, super find.
Kok ketinggalan semua ya, kursornya kemana sih?
Big chance! He's delivered all right! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
After 36 minutes is number 10.
Indonesia have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Kok ada Messi yang ngambil bola ya?
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's under a lot
Aduh.
of pressure there. He's having a go!
Kalau kita kena blok terus tendangan.
Mbappe. Suarez does really well to win the ball there. Yamal. It's a throw-in. Conte. And it's Vieira. He could be in here. Well timed, excellent interception. Chooses to go crossfield. Ljungberg. Now it's Mbappe.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And he's there to belt it away. And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Dixon. Ljungberg. Ljungberg. Looks for the finish. And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Guardiola. Mbappe. Now Ruben Diaz. Vieira. Nicely worked. Arsenal still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Guardiola has created one goal already. Nuno Mendes. And that interception was most necessary. Has a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way.
Match was 60,179.
Vieira. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now here's the delivery. And that has been clubbed away. Fernando Torres. Now it's Perez. He has found the way through. Perez has it in a wide position.
Up lah kemarinnya. Not good, not good. Okay. Kayaknya masih aman. Lanjutan stamina-nya gak kuat ya.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 15, Freddie Ljungberg. Number 10, Messi. Number 21,
It's Vieira.
Fernando Torres. Number 22,
Perez.
Number 6,
Ruben Diaz can get it clear.
coming on the field. Number
Oh, good
18,
read. That was well
Number
played.
14,
Well stopped.
Bellingham. Number 8,
Now that looks a decent
Erling
ball.
Haaland.
Spread
Number
neatly.
Bah.
16, Rodri. Number
Aduh.
19, Alessandro
Ya apa
Bastoni.
ini guys?
Guardiola. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellingham.
Wah,
Mbappe. Nuno Mendes. Ruben Diaz. And Alexander-Arnold. And Mendes. Ruben Diaz. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition.
bah.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Bastoni, a picture of focus and alertness. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Rice. Ah, he's given it away. Great chance! He scores! And that is his first, the
Dipermainkan
first
gitu
surely
guys.
of many, many to come.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Keeper has taken decisive action.
Oh,
And that is that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want
jadi
of
kalah gitu
desire,
guys,
drive
yang
or
penting ya.
determination. No complaints. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Arsenal certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Very special birthday.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
pernah menang ya, imbang sama kalah terus. Kalau match pas siapa sekarang guys? Lavia, Marquinhos ya, udah banyak punya Marquinhos. Mendes gak bisa di kanan ya. Aduh, cuma satu kesempatannya. Alex Scott, drop code, create room bos ya. Create room bos, write your room number in comment bos. Puryu cheater, waduh, dibilang cheater gitu guys. Waduh, ini di haaland gulit guys. Ngeri. Bertahan berarti ya. Sayap kanan.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to.
Hey.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Perez. Here's Rodri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
He's got tall. Just needed a better contact.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Oh, that one's going nowhere. Dixon. Good spot, he's seen the run. Mbappe!
Set ya.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Cruyff. Bellingham.
Kuat banget tuh.
Shapes to shoot. No, not quite.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Bellingham. For decent early chances. It goes for... Now the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's very neat. Now there's a fine ball. And the shot!
Waduh,
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
kaget aku guys.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Rummenigge. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out
NF
from
buffing.
this corner.
Who is ready? Create room bos ya. Write your room number in comment bos.
Shot a goal!
Bisa
And
bikin.
it's a goal! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Rodri.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Aduh. Beh.
Arsenal are behind here despite their domination of possession. Van Balten promptly onto that, and that is that.
Waduh, udah langsung aja nih.
Rummenigge. Jordi Alba.
Bah.
Jordi Alba, just like so many of his contemporaries, is can he finish? He's got a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Indonesia are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell.
There's the hit! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Dibantu gitu ya.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Indonesia find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Kok agresif dia pemainnya.
And it's Cruyff.
Cepet banget deh.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Pakai jarak-jarak.
Bellingham. He's cut it out. Now it's Mbappe. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rodri.
Oh.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Perez chooses to go crossfield.
Kok jatuh dia?
And he cuts out the supply.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Busquets. Rodri. Back into the middle. And the shot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Arsenal produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not go in. And we're off again.
Arsenal can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this, and I think we're about to discover if they're present.
Kuat banget deh.
Now it's Bellingham. That has been cut short. Perez.
Hey.
Walker out-muscles him.
Still alert as ever. That's so well played.
Rodri. Gently done. Oh, played through for the wide man. And back out it comes. Vieira! It is a very, very good save.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Ljungberg. He's in space and looking for options. Great hit! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Kok tak masuk ya kemana?
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, what a ball he's in! Mbappe!
The attendance
looking to add to his goal.
71,640.
Just about up to the hour now. Now it's Bellingham. Costa Curta into the box, punched away. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Just eases him off the ball. No, again there's no way through. Now it's Haaland. Well timed, excellent interception. Dixon, Ljungberg. Here's Vieira. And it's Bantu. It's Bellingham.
Oh, that was expansive.
Big chance!
Rusak gol tuh guys.
And it's in! It could be a lifeline! Two more needed!
Ketinggalan 3-0. Siapa itu? Aqua, halo bang, halo bos. Mana bos kabarnya bos?
It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Number 9.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Aduh, kita mengganti pemain ya.
Vitinha. Oh, red, nice interception. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Aqua boleh mabar ka bang? Monggo buat room ya, konsol ya. Konsol bos, buat room bos. Jam berapa sekarang bos? Zuhur udah guys. Ya mau tidak mau kita harus menyerang mau tidak mau ya. Harus keluar menyerang guys. Rodri kita kasih Kante ya. Back masih aman lah ya. Musa, oke.
Substitution.
Gua PC bang,
So
oh bisa
time for
bos,
change.
bisa
And
cross
this one has been on
platform
the
namanya
cards for a
sekarang
little
ya.
while.
Monggo bos buat room bos. Tulis nomor di komen ya 10 menit bos, tanpa penalti, tanpa extra time bos.
Vieira. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Kejam guys.
Nuno Mendes. And here's Perez. An instinctive delivery. And it's Conte. Nuno Mendes. And the keeper beats it away. Just about up to 75 minutes. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's
Kemana
Cruyff.
penduitan ini guys?
Just the goalkeeper. He's had a shot. And yes, it's
Aduh. Aqua lu aja yang buat bang. Waduh ya sudah bos, kalau tidak mau bos.
It is surely done. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found a pocket.
Duh.
Indonesia blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Maradona, and he was alert to it. And he's there to belt it away. And he's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
It's a mighty effort!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it. Arsenal can certainly take credit for the way they've gone about their business here. This scoreline is inaccurately reflective.
Jordi Alba. Busquets. Maradona. That's a good ball out wide. That is a brilliant interception.
Diangkat aja ya.
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Udah dapat.
Rummenigge. It's Bellingham. Vitinha. It's Bellingham. And he's been shifted off it. And it's Conte. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Torres. Oh, well played, well played. Arsenal have their second corner now.
Aqua, oke bang, iya bos. Ya buat kita aja
Pires
bos.
moves short.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
That
looks a cracking ball.
Udah bisa dikejar ini guys. Yang suruh ngejar Bu hitam
Oh,
berat
such a
badannya.
clever touch.
Gak bisa.
Busquets, nice physical challenge.
Aduh. Wah, habis udah guys.
And that will be the final act. Well, that was
Aqua,
thrilling.
room
A
number
game
ya,
of
oke,
champs
bos.
and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Those of you making their way home on
So
public
what do you take away from it all,
transportation
Jim?
today, please watch
Well,
the
look, it was
screen to
very
trace the
one-sided.
path
Their
times
players
from
didn't
all
turn
over
up for the
major
first
stadiums.
half, and then it all went downhill.
Mr. Black kita teman, bos saya tiap gacha dapat pemain buluk semua, ada triknya ke bos biar dapat main super. Waduh, kayaknya nggak punya bos, aneh triknya bos, itu tergantung kebaikan Konami bos mau ngasih sampean apa enggak gitu ya. Siapa tadi? Aqua ya. Aqua guys. Waduh, jadi kita kok jadi pengen minum ya, pengen minum guys. 08533 856 ya. Duh, kok tuh matchnya come on bos, Aqua. Tuh, mana dia guys? Hey bos, mana dia? Kenapa kok scroll kok ini terus? Ayo bos, 2 match bos. Aduh, dia kok diem aja bos. Mr. Back temen cross platform gak bisa. Bisa bos, harusnya bos. Nah, ini bos cross platform bos ya. Sesama konsol ya. Ini nih. Apa itu guys? Gak tahu namanya kok. Terkesan ini namanya ya. Tidak peduli ya. Mbappe dulu main. Beckham. Mbappe, Baggio, Van der Vaart, Pirlo, Pak Jisung, Mendes ya. Mendes ini guys, kita mainkan juga guys. Jangan mau kalah ya. Mr. Black ya, iya bos, biasanya aneh kalau gacha menjelang waktu berakhir biasanya baru dapat yang bagus bos. Biasanya ya, tapi tidak sering-sering ya. Misalkan waktu gachanya terakhir nanti ya, mungkin 5 menit sebelumnya gacha gitu ya, biasanya dapat yang bagus bos. Ya, ini dapat Van Buiten dengan cara itu bos, Van Buiten. Jago deh guys, jago deh guys. Kita bakal dibantai kayaknya guys. Aduh, salah lawan. Salah lawan guys, Nuno Mendes guys lawannya guys. Messi kok mundur lagi?
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler. So not the type to stay put. And I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
Kok bisa kebanyakan umpannya?
It's Park Ji-sung. Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there. Works it forward.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
And that's going right the way across. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Perez. That's a decent clearance. Dixon. Ljungberg. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Messi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now he's off and running. Stood up well to him there. Good play on the left-hand side here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mbappe. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Nuno Mendes. Perez. Just eases him off the ball. And the keeper beats it away.
That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up.
Perez will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Messi. Vieira, a true great in every sense of the word. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. Real chance! Oh, that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner.
Kita udahan dulu ya. Persiapan duhur.
He will be livid with himself.
Duhur jam berapa di sini sekarang guys? 11.50.
Half an hour played now. Beckenbauer. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Here's Vieira, distributed tidily. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Bantu. Dibuang guys.
They get a throw in.
Mr. Baik teman, intinya eFootball passing atau true pass adalah timing. Kadang asal sabar tahan sedetik aja bisa pas. Oh ya bos, bukan sedetik lagi bos, sepersekian detik ya. Timing mainnya bos, kita sama refleks ya. Sama refleks bos.
Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Mau nendang, mau ngirim, mau cancel gitu ya.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and
Refleks
basically
jari.
let them attack it.
Makanya ini disebut dengan e-sport bos ya. Tuh, apa nih guys, kok dijaga semua guys.
They've played it short. Germany have the chance to go the other way.
Kayaknya Mbappe di
That's a
andalan.
deception. His positioning was
Mbappe ya.
spot on.
Bah, kok kejauhan guys. Bah,
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
kita mencari masalah sama Nuno Mendes guys. Tuh pasti tidak pas ya.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He is through here. There's the
Wah,
shot.
habis guys.
And he's done it.
Pires.
That couldn't have been a
Azam
more
gua mau
potent
cara cancel
injection of
operan
belief for
gimana
this team.
bang?
Top
Tekan
man,
ini bos.
top drawer.
R1 R2 barengan ya. R1 R2
It
barengan
has to be
bos.
said, an absolute
After
gift.
43 minutes is number 11, Ruben.
Arsenal have
Beruntung
taken
aja
the lead.
bos.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
He's gone for
Oh,
goal.
gak bisa lah digituin
That's
guys.
what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bukan David
Messi
Raya
is
ya.
offering a wry smile there.
Dixon.
Tak kirain Batistuta guys.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal.
With the owner
And
of a
that is the
blue
state of it
car
at the break.
parked outside the
1-0.
stadium gate. Kindly remove
I
it,
thought that
as
was a
it is about to
decent
be towed
45
away.
minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Arsenal head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break.
Waduh,
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
tuh buka.
Arsenal
Waduh.
carrying a one-goal lead. Well, they could break here.
Lebar. Tuh kok kesana guys.
Pass is just off target. Dixon. Ljungberg. Messi.
Yes.
Welcomes it in. Now there's a fine ball.
Aduh. Aduh, eman
Van der Vaart.
guys.
Park Ji-sung.
Uh.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. And
Terbang
he's
guys.
on his Roberto Baggio! Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's corner. Germany have their second corner now. Oh, shooting chance!
Buang.
And he's there to belt it away. Costa Curta. It's Park Ji-sung. And Park Ji-sung! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Park Ji-sung knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Waduh. Eh. Wih.
Oh, it's come. Oh, what has happened here?
Wih. Lebar.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0.
Tuh, kosong.
Pires chasing after it. Nuno
The attendance
Mendes.
for this match was
Aduh, banyakan.
71,649.
Germany appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Well, decent hit!
Masuk.
He has done it! Germany are
Betul
all
banget
square.
guys.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
Haaland. Messi sudah capek. Musa ya. Beckham bisa tak apa-apa guys.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Van der Vaart really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Kita butuh untuk melawan.
Gets his head to it. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Wow, umpan Beckham yang cantik guys.
Pires. Pires cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Kok
That's
mikir
been
dulu
intercepted.
That was
umpannya.
well played, well stopped.
Dixon. And it's Vieira. Beckham.
Aduh, mau kemana
Just about
si
up to
Bellingham?
75 minutes. Bellingham. Played back in. There's the hit!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Aduh.
Makes the interception. That's headed upfield.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Mbappe! This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
He has found a way through. It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. And the finish! Van der Vaart with the clearance.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Bellingham. He's going to be disappointed with that. Nuno Mendes. Well timed, excellent interception. Vieira.
2 added minutes have been
Stands
indicated.
tall, impenetrable. Nicely weighted ball. Perez. Beckham. Oh, that's a key interception. And that will
Oke
be
bos,
the
cukup
final
dulu bos ya.
act.
Aduh, bentar lagi
A
dulu
good watch,
bos.
a really good watch. Both
Karena
sides
mau lah mabar
toiling
bang.
to try
Aduh,
and outthink,
bentar
outsmart
lagi
each
dukur
other,
bos.
but it wasn't to be.
Monggo bos buat
And
room
they're all
bos.
square.
Kalau enggak kita mau udahan ya.
So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Arsenal certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home,
Aqua,
so must
GG
we.
bang, makasih bang, siap bos. Terima kasih bos sudah mau mabar bos. Oke ya, kayaknya sudah dulu guys. Kita cukupkan sekian dulu ya. Arkana mula, oke dah. BKMG istirahat dulu. Oh iya bos, siap bos. Oke guys, kita cukupkan sekian dulu ya. Nanti kalau sempat kita mainkan lagi ya, apa namanya, Fist of the North Star ya, Ken Zero guys. Belum tamat ya. Oke guys, cukup sekian dulu guys. Terima kasih semuanya ya. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.